All right, so this is a story about how I almost got jumped. This happened, I want to say December of 2022, right before the end of the first semester of my junior year. Right, what happened was I used to ride the bus and shit like that. Right, it was at the school. We got off the bus. Right, you know what I'm saying. The station downtown. So we decided to go walk around real quick. You know what I'm saying. So we went to the little Walgreens up the street from the bus station and shit. Right, we go there, come back from the bus station, and or no, not the bus station, the Walgreens. Like I said, I don't even think I got nothing for it. I think I just walked with them because everybody was going. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. Get back to the station, right? You know what I'm saying? So everybody can hop on their bus and everybody can go home. The station it's like it's on a hill, so like there's two levels. There's a upper level and there's a lower level, right? My bus is on the lower level. So, but where we was coming from, the Walgreens, like that street, that was on the upper level. So you had to walk down, get in the bus station, then go down the escalator, and then boom. So from my school, there's this one of the routes we hop on. It drives past this alternative school, right? You know what I'm saying? Some days they hop on, some days they wouldn't, type shit, right? That's how I interacted with the people that I'm about to talk about, right? We walked through the station, right, to get to the escalator. As we get to the escalator, the niggas that went to the alternative school, they walking through, right? So they see my ass. Usually, I'm not no thug. I'm just black and I have dreads. I'm a tall black nigga with dreads. That's all like it's the closest thing to a street nigga you'll ever get out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be with the fuck shit. I don't be with none of that shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be interacting with none of that. I don't even want to be around that shit. So usually, like I said, when I see them, I don't say nothing. I just, you know what I'm saying? Not on no scary shit like niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried they gonna take a nigga lunch money and some bullshit like that. Like niggas is not, I'm not gonna say I'm a street nigga, but I'm not saying I'm just gonna let a nigga walk over me. Like that shit dead, you know what I mean? So they like so but when I see them, I don't look them niggas in their eye. I just go straight by my business. You know what I'm saying? You know, they came to the escalator as we get into the escalator, but they came a different way. So they coming from this way, we coming from this way, met each other right there, boom. We walking right there. It's a gang of them niggas. It's a whole bunch of them. It's like 7 to 12 of them niggas. Like it's in the clique. They kind of blocking the way. You know what I mean? Like it's like so you know how you gotta like wait for some people to get the fuck out the way so that you can go on about your way. You know what I mean? That's what was going on. They had turned around. They like came to me. I don't even remember exactly how this shit happened for real. They like turned to me on some shit and they was like, "Hey, no. One of them pointed at me. He was like, hey, ain't he the one that was talking shit? Ain't he the one that was talking shit? They pointing at me. I'm like, I'm thinking they pointing at nigga behind me. Me, like I said, I'm not gonna be in their business, so it's like I'm not gonna turn around and look. I just don't want to interact with the niggas because they don't. I have shit to lose. I have a lot of shit to lose. Like you know what I'm saying? I may not be the most popular nigga, but like outside of this fucking box right here, outside of this box, what you see, I have a lot of shit to lose. Like I got a lot of shit going for myself. Them niggas on the other hand, they have little to nothing to lose. So it's like getting in interacting with them, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how stupid you get caught up in stupid shit. I don't got time for stupid shit. I'm a smart nigga. I didn't look back. They like then they kind of like blocked the way type shit. I'm trying to go down the escalator. Mind you, my bus is downstairs. My bus to get to your crib is downstairs. They kind of blocked the shit. They asked me, like, ain't you the one that's talking shit? Now, my heart, I ain't gonna lie, heart is starting to race a little bit. What you mean? And like, yeah, he was the one that was talking shit. Now, I'm like, okay, like I said, these niggas don't have shit to lose. Like, half of them are already felons. And if they not shit within the next 2 years, they will be. So I'm peeping what the fuck going on. And I know how niggas get down. So it's like, I can't just like walk past them and ignore them because that's going to upset them. So my mindset, I'm like, all right, let me sit there, be like, let me see, I'm going to talk to him, be like, but I'm looking out. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking the surroundings and shit. What you mean? You know what I mean? I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm peeping game and whatnot. They talking about, hey, he the one that's talking shit. All right. You gotta understand where I'm coming from. I can't walk down the escalator and just ignore them niggas because that's how niggas get snuck. You on the escalator, you walking past, you didn't ignore them and all that shit. Bitch, you done got snuck. Now you falling down the escalator in front of the hoes. Then one of the niggas came up. He like, we finna jump that nigga. Yeah, we finna jump that nigga. Nothing came up. He was like, yeah, we finna hit that nigga with that switch. I'm like, what? Now, I know if they wasn't fucking gonna do that shit, But god damn it, in that moment, I'm not even gonna lie, nigga heart was beating. I'm trying to figure. I'm looking around this shit because at this point, you know that them niggas is not playing. You can't just write off what they saying. You can't just dismiss what they saying. Like, I'm saying, you gotta treat it as if there's truth to it. So it's like you talking about you gonna hit me with a switch. It's not for me to get the fuck up out of here. I'm looking around and shit. I'm looking at who's around and shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm probably gonna have to fight my way up out this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna duke it out. You know what I mean? So I'm at this point, I'm mentally preparing to go on and duke it out. Nobody, but I'm not gonna swing first on niggas. I feel like that's what they were trying to do. They're trying to bait me into doing some shit just so I could have beef with them niggas later on some shit. It's like, bro. Like I said, niggas said I was talking shit. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting ready to fight because I'm seeing all these niggas around me. At this point, niggas is coming from downstairs, upstairs. They niggas is coming from downstairs to upstairs, see what the fuck going on, right? Now, one of the niggas that's coming from downstairs is the nigga that said I was talking shit. Or the nigga that said I was talking shit. That nigga come upstairs. They asked him, they said, hey, ain't he the one that was talking shit? That nigga said, no, that's not him. I don't know who that nigga is. Pointing at me. He talking about me. He said, I don't know who that nigga is. He wasn't talking shit. Tell me why these niggas gonna sit there and say, man, I don't care, he's still gonna get I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bruh? By him saying that shit, I was like, all right, I can walk up out of it. I can walk away. Now, yeah, okay, here. Let's put this out there. You wanna say I got pressed? Go right ahead. But at the same time, what would you do if 7 to 12 niggas, or quote unquote street niggas, if them niggas came up to you talking that shit, what would you do? Niggas talking about they gonna beat your ass, they gonna jump you, they gonna shoot you, they gonna do all sorts of crazy shit to you. 7 niggas, and it's just you. Mind you, I'm by the niggas that I went with, I'm not close with. Matter of fact, I even got some proof for y'all. Like the whole shit, how everything happened. I was with 2 hoes and a nigga, right? They behind me watching all this shit go down. One of the hoes start recording on their phone and shit. And that's the pic. I guess I'll put it right here on the screen when I edit the shit or whatever the fuck. They told me, don't go downstairs, we gonna beat your ass, right? I'm looking back at them and shit, but I'm like, I mean, I gotta get home. So it's like, what the fuck? I mean, niggas is not. They said, don't go downstairs, we're gonna jump your ass. I said, all right, cool. Went straight downstairs. They said, I didn't even say nothing to the nigga, to be honest. I didn't say nothing to him. In my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. They say, don't go downstairs, we're gonna beat your ass. I hop straight on the escalator. As they saying this shit, I'm going straight down that bitch. I'm slick watching out though. Cause I'm like, shit, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is another part of the story. It's a whole different story. I'm not even gonna lie. So I get down the escalator, right? And there's 2 girls, right? Like at the landing by where the escalator ends. So I get down there, right? And I'm like kind of looking behind me, but I'm still on edge. One of the hoes was the sister of one of the niggas that was up there. So I'm looking back and shit. I'm like, but I walk up to them. Because they all go to the alternative school. So I asked them like, bro, what did you on? Like, or like, what is they on? Like they telling me they like, oh, they just fucking around. They ain't on that. It's like, I'm like, shit, bullshit. I ended up getting one of those girls, her Instagram and shit. I ended up talking to one of them for a little bit. That's a whole different story. I told the story, but it wasn't on here. It wasn't on the shit. It was on somebody else's shit. Yeah, bro. That's to be honest, I talked to that girl for like maybe like 2 weeks. I didn't trust her at all, to be honest. Cause if it wasn't for that shit, I would have. But because that shit happened, I was like, bro, you go to the same school as them niggas, bro. That's easy setups, bro. That's how niggas set up. I'm telling you, I'm watching out and everything. First time in my life I ever had to worry about some shit like this. I'm like, damn. Now I ain't gonna lie, for like the next couple of days, the nigga was, you know what I'm saying? A nigga was prepared. You could say that. But I ain't gonna lie, a nigga took that shit to heart, bro. For like the next like week and a half, a nigga was really like on edge. Like, you ask everybody, you ask all them niggas. I ain't got no reason to lie about this shit, guy. But yeah, that's how a nigga got jumped. Almost got jumped. I haven't been to a fight since like